It's hard enough to pick a team on The Voice, but imagine having to choose one on Saturday Night Live. When Maroon 5 frontman and The Voice coach Adam Levine hosted SNL on January 26, 2013, he found his monologue interrupted by a three-chair turn from a trio of comedy legends, all hoping he'd join their team. Or at least that's what they were supposed to be hoping, until they were understandably distracted by Levine's tattooed torso. Levine's SNL episode aired between The Voice Season 3 and Season 4, less than 2 years after the competition series debuted on NBC. He walked onto the stage for his monologue in a nice suit and tie, and humbly asked that the audience not judge him too harshly as he tried acting for the first time. Suddenly, a Voice-esque chair turned around, revealing Andy Samberg wearing a shiny robe and smoking a cigar. "Fat chance, Levine," Samberg said, before pitching himself as Levine's comedy coach. "You need my wisdom. After all, I was in over 100 digital shorts, as well as 3 live sketches, and I've dealt with my fair share of singers turned actors, Timberlake. We have so much in common. We've both slept with between 200 and 500 women, and we both have angelic singing voices." Before Levine could agree, another chair turn revealed Cameron Diaz, wearing a tiny top hat and declaring herself the Aguilera of the group, in honor of former Voice coach Christina Aguilera. Diaz promised that as a previous SNL host, she knew the most important thing Levine could do is take off his shirt. Cue the third chair turn, revealing Jerry Seinfeld, who had his own thoughts on the matter. Before Seinfeld could finish telling Levine to keep his shirt on, the shirt was off and the tattoos were out. Of course, Levine has added many more tattoos to his torso in the years since, but the ink was impressive even back then. We can all be forgiven for completely forgetting that he never chose a team. Levine has performed and appeared on SNL many times since 2004, but only hosted once in season 38. While he joined the Lonely Island in the digital short YOLO, he's taken part in memorable sketches that let him show off multiple talents. To name just a few, Levine's portrayed a Neil Diamond impersonator, played young Tony Soprano in a trailer for the Carrie Diary-style Sopranos prequel series, and led the members of Maroon 5 in a rumble with the band Train, led by Taran Killam, Jason Mraz, Jason Sudeikis, and John Mayer, Bill Hader. Imagine a room buzzing with anticipation, where the line between reality and parody blurs in the blink of an eye. That's precisely the scene when Adam Levine, the charismatic frontman of Maroon 5 and a mainstay on television as a coach on The Voice, took to the SNL stage for his monologue. But this wasn't just any monologue. It was a spectacle that fused humor, celebrity cameos, and a dash of boldness, culminating in Levine shedding his shirt and parodying his own persona. The night was alive with energy. The NBC studio was packed with celebrities, comedians, and eager fans. The host, a beloved comedian known for his quick wit, introduced Adam Levine with a flourish. "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who's not afraid to bear all, literally, Adam Levine." Laughter erupted as Levine stepped onto the stage, sporting his signature style, a tight t-shirt, jeans, and a devil-may-care smirk. From the outset, Levine was in his element. He launched into a self-deprecating monologue about his reputation as a sex symbol, joking, "I've been told I'm the shirtless wonder of Hollywood. But tonight, I'm ready to take it to the next level." His humor set the tone for an evening where boundaries would be pushed and celebrity egos poked fun at. Levine's opening act was a parody of The Voice, the hit singing competition that made him famous. Dressed in a mock-up of his coach's blazer, Levine mimed a typical audition, but with exaggerated gestures and humorous lyrics. In a comedic twist, he sang a parody version of his own song, turning the spotlight inward. "I got the voice, but I forget the words," he crooned, gesturing dramatically as if forgetting lyrics mid-performance. He then enacted a humorous battle round with a celebrity guest, an A-list actor or musician, who appeared on stage dressed in a ridiculous costume. For example, actor Ryan Reynolds donned a giant chicken suit, quipping, "I'm here to win the battle, Adam, but I think I'm chicken to sing." Levine responded with playful mock frustration, "This isn't Chicken Idol, Ryan, but I admire your poultry enthusiasm." Midway through the monologue, Levine paused, looked directly into the camera, and announced, "You know what? Let's shake things up." Suddenly, he unbuttoned his shirt, revealing a chiseled torso. The audience erupted in surprise and applause. The move was both a nod to his reputation and a comedic device, embracing the cliché while parodying the often over-the-top nature of celebrity displays. He flexed his muscles, flexing humorously as he quipped, "There, I've shed more than my shirt. I've shed my modesty." The moment was both daring and tongue-in-cheek, a testament to Levine's willingness to poke fun at himself while captivating viewers. The monologue then exploded into a rapid-fire series of celebrity cameos, each adding their own flavor to the parody. Comedians, musicians, and actors appeared briefly, parodying their own personas or poking fun at Levine's. For instance, Lady Gaga appeared in a flamboyant costume, singing a parody of Bad Romance with humorous lyrics about fame and vanity. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson flexed his muscles alongside Levine, joking, "We might as well make this a muscle contest. Who's got the bigger biceps, Adam?" Levine responded with a grin, "Dwayne, I think we already know who wins. Sorry, Dwayne, but I've got a secret weapon." He then dramatically struck a pose, flexing his abs once more. Even comedians like Bill Hader made surprise appearances, impersonating Levine with exaggerated vocal mannerisms, poking fun at his signature high-pitched singing style. The audience loved the self-awareness, appreciating the playful mockery. No celebrity monologue on SNL would be complete without musical interludes. Levine took advantage of this, performing a parody song about the superficiality of fame, titled "Shirtless and Famous." The lyrics humorously lamented the obsession with looks and social media validation. "I post a selfie, get 1,000,000 likes, but inside I wonder if I'm really right." He was joined on stage by guest musicians, fellow celebrities, or perhaps impersonators, who added to the comedic chaos. The performance was a clever commentary on celebrity culture, blending satire with Levine's own persona. Throughout the monologue, Levine broke the fourth wall, acknowledging the absurdity of the scenario. At one point, he turned to the camera and said, "You know, I've shed my shirt, but I think I've also shed my dignity. And honestly, I couldn't be happier." His candidness endeared him to the audience, who appreciated the honesty beneath the humor. The chaos reached its peak when a surprise appearance by a well-known comedian dressed as a backup singer, complete with exaggerated dance moves, joined Levine for a mock duet. They sang a parody mashup of his hits and pop culture references, culminating in Levine dramatically ripping off his shirt again for comedic effect. The studio erupted with applause and laughter. As the monologue drew to a close, Levine addressed the audience directly. "All jokes aside, I think we can agree, being a celebrity is a lot like a never-ending audition. You gotta show your best, sometimes shed a few layers, and always keep a sense of humor." He paused, then added with a wink, "And if you're lucky, you get to do it shirtless in front of millions." The finale featured a montage of clips from the night, celebrity cameos, musical parodies, and Levine's shirtless moments, set to a humorous voiceover about the absurdity of fame. The message was clear. At the end of the day, entertainment is about having fun, not taking yourself too seriously. Adam Levine's star-studded, shirt-shedding, parody-filled monologue on SNL was more than just a comedic stunt. It was a reflection of modern celebrity culture, its bravado, vanity, and self-awareness. By parodying himself and inviting other stars to join the chaos, Levine demonstrated that comedy can be a powerful tool for self-expression and cultural critique. In shedding his shirt and embracing the absurd, Levine reminded us that behind the fame and glamour We're all human, sometimes vulnerable, sometimes hilarious, and always capable of making fun of ourselves. The night was a testament to the art of performance, where humor, music, and celebrity collide to create a memorable, laughter-filled spectacle. And as the credits rolled and the studio lights dimmed, one thing was certain. Adam Levine's monologue would be remembered, not just for the shirtless reveal, but for the fearless way he parodied his own persona, turning self-awareness into a celebration of entertainment.